Hello and welcome to Once Driven Forever Smitten. This is the second of our two videos from Crail Raceway back in August from the Once Driven Vauxhall day. This one's focusing on all the show cars. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I'm looking for top 5 Vauxhalls.
Okay.
And
which consists of any?
it could be any Vauxhall. It doesn't have to be the cleanest. It's just whatever appeals to you. For whatever reason. As long as you can justify it and say, well, I picked this because it's in the engine conversion, or this because it is really clean, or whatever. It's up to you. And a spread, so you're not picking obviously 5 Astras. You know, I try and get a bit of variety, maybe something. But we've also got today. We've got. I'll give you the list of them all anyway. Right. We've got. Best retro 70s, 70s, 80s and 90s, so that's the awards. Also a best retro modified as well, and there's one for furthest travelled, so if you speak to anybody who know they've travelled a distance, Stu suggested that one, remember? So we've asked people, did he announce it? He's going to sort of tannoy for people to let us know and say, like, I'm from Manchester or whatever.
So any Vauxhalls and these retro cars?
These the retros ones we were going to pick because ideally they're not, the retro ones are not Vauxhall, but I don't think we've got a 70s, 80s of another type, so if you keep it in mind.
Up here, yeah, mate, nice Corsas. Cracking motors here, Mike. We shall return for a closer look at these just shortly. Oh, look at the Mark 1 Astras. There's the SR, I think that's the one with the turbo in it, used to go in by Dom Hodge. It was in Total Vauxhall when I was at it. Very original looking beer edge red one there. Nice Mark II Cavalier. So much nice things to see. I don't know, I'm being beckoned over. Hiya, hello.
Recognise it?
I've just been informed that is the one off the telly.
What's this?
The Car SOS one. I've not seen the episode of this one in it.
Even on the key ring.
Look at that.
But the thing is, they made an absolute arsehole out of Doogie.
Oh, did they? Oh dear. I've developed a method of working hands-free with one of the GoPros. Super convenient and comfortable. Not. Right, we're now going to look around the Show and Shine Vauxhalls. I've been tasked with handing out the awards for the 5 best, which are just whatever ones I choose. I think it's up to me. Great. We're going to start by looking around the Corsas. Try and get around all the cars, pretty much all of them here included. A tiny wee Corsa B1XE in it. Really affordable, fun way of going fast, easily. Aye, nice wee set of Corsas here. There's an early model, some speed lines on it, a kind of frost blue. SRI. You don't get an SRI in a T-Reg. Good to see so many Corsa Bs surviving, because these are old cars now, you know. These are all S-Reg. You're talking these are getting on for 25 years old. So, nice mix of them. Yeah, and that one's a 5-door. I'm still slightly obsessed with getting hold of a Corsa pickup or saloon or estate. Yeah, I like that. Quite liked it. Right, to get a shift on. Astra VXR, quite original. Track focused Nova. Seats in it. Nova Saloon.
Right, see the back.
Nice. And there's a few on. The top, the Corsas. Sporty Adam. What engine's that got in it?
That's just all 1.2.
The original one, aye.
This is the original.
I was out in one last year that somebody put a VXR engine in, which was quite good fun, like.
Please don't get it for me that.
No, I didn't see too many of them, eh?
No, don't see a lot. Probably getting stuff on Adams.
Aye, that was it. It's quite it was quite a big process to get the engine fitted into it. Like, the boy that does it knows everything about the electrics and everything, eh? But you know,
I won't put that nice in it, but I will put the German model,
that's turbo. These are all West Lothian based.
I think I come on the North Lanarkshire because I'm Hart Hill, but I go away.
That's a dividing line between East and West. Hart Hill, you're in the West.
Well, my house comes under West Lothian, but also comes under North Lanarkshire as well. It's nothing new. West Lothian Council does the roads.
Aye, that's kind of reminds me of Pete's Nova a lot. It's got the same interior in it. That's got it's got, that's got no dash clocks on it. Could be anything. We have right out in the far edge a couple of Mark II Cavaliers. What have we got? That's got GL interior, GLS, it's got the, no, it's an Ascona, alright, interesting, aye. That's an interior setup I'm not sure of. What's it, GL, kind of mix of GLS and CD inside of it. Nice big sort of compomotive wheels out there, keeping it company. A beer edge, sort of mid-spec one, and that's got the seats out of something else in it. I don't know what they're out of. It's got covers on it. And this says a Ascona GT on it as well. Okay, so they're not two Mark II Cavaliers, they are Opel Asconas apparently. Of course, the armed services based in Germany would quite often buy right-hand drive Opels, which they may be, because the specification on them, unless they've been changed, doesn't match up with anything British. A couple of clean cars, like. They're really tidy, tidy one, that B-plater. Established there from the Republic of Ireland, so that explains that. Where of course it was Opel and not Vauxhall. Oh. We do like yellow cars here at Once Driven. Tidy looking Nova GSI. Quality. No way, oh, worrying. Insignia. Yeah, writing about them here. There are a couple of very tidy Corsas here, I know that. There's this green one, but this one in particular is like it's just pretty much come out the factory. Unrestored survivor car. Oh, it's got the aircon and everything, this one. Nice interiors on them Corsa Bs. Really stood the test of time well, especially with that updated steering wheel. That one's got the leather on it. Really nice sports seat interior. Should be a cracking little thing to use as a daily driver. That air conditioning. Right beside the Corsa we've got extremely clean and tidy Nova GTE. He's got all mirrors down so you can see in it, and it's got that is the leather interior you could at one point get from Courtney Sport. And fair play as well, it's got the original 1600 E16 SE engine in it, which of course many cars have removed. Yes. There's another tidy Corsa, the predecessor to the Sport, the GSI, which fell victim to the crazy high insurance premiums of the 90s. That's why they had to get rid of the GSI badges and go with Sport and make them a little more tame looking, because people just couldn't insure these cars at the time, which was unfortunate. There's another very nice one there as well. Oh, there's Corsa GSI guide. I had that car for a little while. I picked it up from Aberdeenshire. I ended up stripped for bits after I left Total Vauxhall. That's another tidy example as well. That one's got the 1600 in it still. Of course, the story goes that these 1600 engines, they make about 140 horsepower standard, and they put this long runner manifold on it to drop the power down to just over 100. I think they were 109 originally, then maybe a little bit less later on. Simply just to keep it down for insurance reasons. This one has got a tubular manifold on it. Calibra Turbo. Of course, now this belongs to this cat. This belongs to John Wallace, who I've been out to sorting his car before. There he's there.
Hello.
Alright, how's it going?
Not bad, yourself?
Aye, sound man, aye. Good day, good turnout.
Lovely, aye. Been looking for your day. I've got the Scarlet Pimpernel there for your riding.
No, I was running up and down getting some of the footage for the strip, and then it was like, I need to go around all these cars here as well, so I was like,
Out for the anyway, got it out.
fantastic, it's looking well, eh?
Aye, cheers mate, thank you.
If, you're still running two-wheel drive, aye, just...
Fortunately, yes, I'll fix
was it
it,
not-
it's on the to-do list.
Was it the last time it was here that it was in four-wheel drive?
It was, aye, and I left it too, so I'll...
Oh dear.
No chance my arm again. I'll be leaving with one-wheel drive, I think, I'll try it again.
Well, I need to nip round the rest of them. Here we go. That's a seriously impressive bit of kit. VXR engine in it. Let's see one of over there. Nova Coupe. Right. I need to keep on round all the rest of these things. There we go, that's a nice conversion, that. Z, LET, or LE8 perhaps, powered Corsa C. It's got the VXR seats in it, not the Corsa C. Nice. Cavalier GSI, but it's not, it's got the Vectra 2000 badging on the back. It's got the 92 steering wheel. It only came in there for 1 year. Same light interior as what's in mine. And can wheels on it. Nice looking thing, that. There's a rare Cavalier Special Edition in Ethos, which came with a 1.6 e-drive engine, which got you 70 horsepower. I think it's supposed to got really good fuel economy and good emissions or something. There were a lot of Cavalier Special Editions, but they tended not to be sort of sporty models. Mark II Cavaliers. B-plater, is that China Blue? China Blue? Maybe. That's the VXR. There you go, totally original Astra GTE, because I had the cool badging. Doesn't just tell you it's an I, it tells you it's a fuel injection. And these were a revolution for Vauxhall when they came out. They were a big deal. And these were one of the later ones. There weren't too many of these on a B-Reg doing the changeover here. A nice Nova GSI. Of course, even rarer than the GTE Mark 1 Astra was the SR, which this is. Of course, this one's now a C20 LET. It's got the Vectra Super Touring wheels on it. Really clean car. As I say, they were originally came in the 1600 big block, 90 horsepower. You know, arguably one of the best colours for the Mark II Astra GTE. Silk violet, champion seats, Calibra turbo steering wheel in it. Ooh! Set of throttle bodies. That'll be fun. And sitting right beside it, we have one with C20 LED in it. And all the engine base smoothed off in it. This has also got the champion leather seats in it. Look at that, there's a lot of work's going into keeping everything tidy and that in there. Look at that, that's the sort of thing, that's the sort of work that Kenzo does, eh? That's his sort of thing. Super tidy. And there's champion leather seats as well. Really nice. Of course, the swan song of the Vectra B GSI was a 2.6 version, which had a fly-by-wire throttle and various other bits and pieces to get it up an emissions level rating. This one belongs to Stevie Lamon, known for a long time, and it's a really nice clean example of a car that's getting increasingly rare. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, so he's got the Haynes manual in it. Alright, how's it going to the car? Last time we saw this was at Irvine, eh? It was the same car? You have this at Irvine?
No, that was the second time in the year.
Ah.
The first time was the red one, remember?
Trying to remember. So, right, well, this one's only got 35,000 on it. What's the script with this one then?
Just the one there. Shell is one of the best I've ever seen.
It does, like, it looks tiny because it's hard and blue as well.
The boot floor that you usually go is just solid. They're not starting anywhere.
One of the last ones on an X-Reg as well. So you still got the other one?
Aye.
So is this like the main one, or is this like...
Yeah, so this is like one sort of main really, and then the red one is the long-term project. Going in storage soon.
What is?
The red one.
The red one, is it?
Just to keep it out the weather for winter.
Oh, absolutely. It still cuts it. Won't be cutting into them badly and all that. It looks apart for a club. You know, it's got the... Because of course it's got the nice steering wheel in it instead of the massive airbag one. Set of rev counter clocks as well. Can't knock it. Oh, it's got the total Vauxhall keyring thing down there as well. And the stickers from back in the day. That was from my era, those stickers. Well, because there's so much you can do to them as well, eh?
Yeah.
I know. You can do little bits at a time, and you can go and like take them away and fire entire engines into them and that as well. Minted. So alright, run round all the cars and done some very quick judging on the ones we reckon are the nicest that win the awards. There are loads of really, really nice cars here, which is great to see. There you go, this stunning Mark I SR, stunning Mark II GTE with throttle bodies on it, the Nova GSI sitting right there. There's so many to choose from. Right across 80s, 90s, going up right up until the end of Vauxhall production, really, you know. So aye, where are you doing the awards about?
We'll get that. I'm going to get them to come in here. I was going to say to you, Dougie, actually, can you maybe, I need to go and announce it up here and put the thing in the window and the Facebook page, but we're always worried in case people leave in between. Are you okay to hang around here if any name to the list?
Woof! That's nuts, eh?
That is nuts.
That was an Audi RS3.
I'd done a 9.21 run this morning,
wow.
151 mile an hour. One of the fastest ever here. If you can make sure none of them leave while I go and do this, is that okay?
Aye, go for it.
And then we can
Aye.
line them up here, and we can get you to give the awards out then.
Okay, no problem, aye, sound. Okay,
we'll back
go
as soon as I can.
Thanks.
My phone first, okay? Cool. And then Joe get
Hooray!
well
Thank you very much.
You didn't think that this morning?
No, I didn't.
Right, protect that.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
No worries. That car was my first car, and then I get one of them, I got an LX.
I've got an LX, I know.
Is that right?
It's interesting, so to look at it, because that's not, those seats and that spec isn't something that you got in a Cavalier.
Oh, right, yeah.
That exact, that setup in that area. We're not looking at it, like, it's not a GLS, it's not a CE, and that's because it's an Estonia, that's why. It's open spec.
So just
that's like that.
yeah, just coming in closer to the car. Just coming right in. Aye, that's it. That's good.
There you go.
Okay, that's good. Look at this way first. Bill, and then Joe got a couple.
That wasn't me. That was your property. Trophy, somebody needs to 3D print these. On the Mark II Cavaliers, these plastic trims only really came in the late SRIs, so they can be hard to get a hold of. Now this one looks the part. 3 owners for now.
Yeah, I'm the first owner, yeah.
What's your name?
James.
James.
I get to go to the other side so I can get into here as well, so just standing right here. That's good. Ah, perfect. Standing in the trophy.
The last boy dropped the trophy on his mate's car.
I want to be doing that. I want to be doing that.
Okay, look at this way, guys. Look at the phone. And then.
Hey, right here. Sorted, man. Aye. Did you do all that?
I bought it for a guy in Essex, so she did it all, but I've changed the headlights and everything like that.
Lovely effect that the engine bay and everything. It'd be good to drive as well, I imagine.
It's not bad, right? It's quite
Quite refined.
No, I enjoy driving it.
Packing seats, seem hardly fitted. They only fitted them into such a low number of cars, right?
They're the Conway leather from Master Mark II Champion.
Never made many.
No, there's not many champions left.
Or you probably get annoyed every time you're on the petrol station. Petrol on it, you probably get people, why are you doing that? I remember that.
Jenny always go there and then always get old man going up and they're like, I had one of them back in the day and I'm like, all I'm doing in this car is attracting really old men. Aye, it's obviously back in their era more than it is mine, so it is older than mine, me anyway. So this is, I've always had it. So the person I had it before had it 35 years. Aye, and it was my mate's uncle, and he was so paranoid about it being stolen. He took the GTE grill and badge off, the overriders off, and put a standard bumper on it, tucked it away. Then he was also paranoid about rotting away. So he was a techie teacher, and he made his own aluminium wheels. And then he packed it through with all this tar, you know, to try and keep it, preserve it. So he eventually realised, you know, that he had had it for so long, it wasn't for him, and he decided to let it go. So I just like older cars. I don't like new modern stuff at all. When it came up,
It's not a car. You see some of them and they've been around like on the scene and the circuit for a long time. Cars like this. This one I've never seen before.
well, it's never been modified. It's never had anything done before they used to come back in the day. Because he just kept it originally so bad that it was stolen. And all I've done is just had it restored.
What's driven?
What's driven?
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
That's the day.
That's it. What's bitten?
You said once
Once bitten.
That's what they put in the Crail website for some reason. Once bitten, twice shy thing. Well, probably that is the camera background.
I just enjoy the
How's that? There you go.
Aye, that's great. this way, and then we'll get Joe to take a couple.
And there you go, congratulations, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
What's your name? Well done, congratulations.
Nice to meet you.
I'll get you to stand round this way this time, so I can see a bit of the engine bay.
Right.
Yeah.
Go we give him a cuddle.
See me go in to inside the car a wee bit? Aye, that's better. Right, that's cool. Look at this way. Okay, and then I'll get one. Joe's camera.
Hooray! Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll get you.
Did you see your,
I'll give you that as well.
Did you get the fabric for that? Were you able to buy that?
It was Anthony McLaughlin at Interior Mods.
Right.
They got it for us in Paisley.
Cracking that, that's... I like that. It's really similar to the original trim that you would have got in the
Well,
Stars.
that's Nova Daytona.
Nova Daytona it's called.
Nova Sports was the Daytona, eh? Nova Sports.
That little red steering as well.
It's a genuine Irish wooden wheel.
Irish wheel. Wow. That was rare, eh?
Yeah, aye. Got a carrot in.
Carroting as well, eh?
Aye.
Oh, I like that fabric, like. What was the boy's name? Anthony McLaughlin.
Aye, Interior Mods in Paisley. That's him that's hosting it for us, eh?
Right, there's Steve away here. Right, we're going to have to head over
Leave
here
all
and
the
do that next one. You've got the bag. There you go, there's the man there. He's talking there.
Hi, Ken, what?
Just needs new gas, to be honest.
I've still got a condenser in stock for one of these. I got a brand new condenser. It's lying up on the shelf, I've had it for years.
I've got to get the aircon fixed.
I know, that's the only thing, eh? Aircon.
Where you go? He's got the bits on it, eh? You don't want to tell anyone if you pressurise it, like, but look, you can see the condenser down there, it's got like the dryer bolted to it.
I've got the dryer and all.
That's Andy's
It's
job
got
to change
loads
that,
of,
eh?
you can see the condenser's got a whole load of rivets in it, holding things onto it, going through the body of it.
It's like that.
Looks like one of the sort of thing that's what would cause it. That's still got all like the wax on it.
Yeah.
Present the trophy. Or present
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, look at this way. Brilliant. And then there.
Yay!
Awesome.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Is that the last one then?
Fucking yes, mate!
This is a family channel. You can't be having this. This is on YouTube. Don't you porn, right?
Right, you know what?
You look genuinely worried there.
The deliverance screw like a pig.
Right. Okay. Is that it? Must be better
That's a
people
wrong
here.
Mark Reynolds film, right?
Everybody is. That's it. Everybody is.
What one's this?
This is a club stand.
This is your one. Okay.
This is the club stand. Right, everybody looking this way. Right, you need to get more excited. You need to put your hands up. Cheer
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
That's yeah, good.
Got it.
Got it. Right, and now we need to do the individual one for the best. Well, just get it.
It's fucking plastic! Hey, Biggie!
Chocolate coin, mate.
Fucking plastic!
You'd be better than a chocolate coin.
Hey, you know what it is? Fucking ice cream scoop!
Again, Dougie.
Fuck with three boobies, man. Hey, get him up on it! Get in the old white! The old white! You better not hear fucking nothing sharp on that.
Nothing sharp, no.
And you could take it from my car,
Well, Stevie. The club stand.
Oh no! Intellectual, mofo!
Right, there you go.
You want to put one on
Hand the trophy over. That's it.
Holy fuck. Oh my god! Is it getting
that?
Aye, because and as well
I've usually got the dog with me.
Vectra GSI interior, standard Recaro seats. What miles has this done? Not done a very high mileage this car at all. Well, I like that steering wheel, that would look good in my car. It's got the grey bezel dials with the orange needles. MSD plate. Net climate controller heated, so.
Genuine 40.
Genuine 42,500 miles. No many of them about like that. Got the Vauxhall matte mint as well. Oh, this one's a keeper, eh? You've had it for a long time.
8 years now, do you?
It's every year that goes by, it gets kind of rarer and more unusual to see them like that. Eh? Just, especially a 2.6. Hardly any of them made in the first place.
Number 400 to 500.
And Cavalier as well.
We know about Ian's. What's your names?
Emma.
Emma.
And Iona.
And what one have you got?
I've got the Mark 3 GSI.
And you've got?
The Mark 3 Cavalier.
Cool, let's go and have a look then. Oh, you've got the Cavalier Ethos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rare thing, that. There weren't many of them made in the first place, eh? You'd be unlikely to see another one. Because it was all about being good for the environment and low emissions and that, because it's got the E-drive engine in it. Oh, Cavalier Ethos Special Edition. How did you come across this car then? Is it kind of by chance?
It popped up on Facebook. Ian actually bought it because he wanted the wheels off it for my car. He was just going to, he hadn't decided what else to do it with, but when it come back on the car transporter, I fell in love with it, so she ended up getting spoilt for her dad and getting to keep it. So it's just another addition to her.
It looks clean. Like, have you done much to it since you got it? See, it's got the Team Dynamics wheels in it.
Just had the wheels redone, new tyres,
And it had the
new
collar
steering
was
wheel.
a bit flat.
And it has paddle control.
No, open it up, aye.
Yeah.
See, it's got, aye. Oh, you've got the Calibra, the grey clocks with the orange needles.
Yeah.
Oh, they're nice them because they reverse at night. They change round when you switch them on, eh?
They do. She's
Oh.
added a new stereo in it so that it's a bit more modern than the old 1.6 V6 that was in it.
You see this interior trim that's in it there with that red and blue.
The original interior that came with it, apart
Aye.
the
Well,
original
that's
engine
that's the only car that had that interior trim on it. It's totally unique to the Ethos. And of course the engine was pretty much as well. You could get that E-drive engine as an option in the Envoy and the LS, maybe the GLS I think, but I don't recall seeing any of them with it. I think originally they had a green eye badge.
It does.
It does.
Aye, it's got that, aye. And that's how you could tell them. That's how you could tell if you had an E-drive. I would say 1.6i, because normally a 1.6 Cavalier doesn't have a badge. It just says Cavalier.
It just says Cavalier, but this had the eye, and it's still obviously it's got its original mint stripe all the way around it still, which is.
And that was the other thing that marked it out. I think you could get diesel ones as well, maybe a turbo diesel one.
He said something about that.
But I say it's one of those. There was a lot of Cavalier special editions, but ones like the Expression and the Classic are ones that will come up quite a lot. But these were, I've not seen another Ethos for years out.
I've had many 20, 30 Cavaliers over the years, and that's the only one I've ever seen in an Ethos edition. We've had plenty of SRIs and all of that.
Is it good in fuel?
It's not bad actually, it's pretty good. I've been using it as a daily driver recently.
That's good to know. It looks like it's survived well.
We're calling it a survivor rather than a tour.
There you go, Doogie, a survivor.
Hey, and you've got the purple GSI.
Apparently it's not, it's partly blue, but yeah, it is a purple colour.
That's purple.
Just a bit, it's just
But it's
slightly
been resprayed, hasn't it? That's a different colour, eh?
Somebody's sprayed it and it's been badly done. Somebody's done the bonnet and the front end yet again.
So what model is it? It's on a P-Reg.
Yeah.
Is it has it been kind of been put together by yourselves?
No, we got it like that. The only thing we've added to it is wheels, to be fair. Everything else come with it when we bought it.
What engine's in it?
2.8.
A
2.8.
Right.
Everything's been robbed out of it over the years, basically, because your seats are not to the same spec as it. It's been robbed blind at some point, but it's still whole. It's unwelded as far as we can see. It's been up on ramps and stuff, so it is clean-ish.
So, is it a GSI? We don't know. So it's got the Phase 1 GSI interior on it. Nice car. So this is your daily as well. So you've got
Well, I've got another car as a daily, but I have been using this as a daily recently just because getting use out of it before it goes off the road and gets proper work done to it to bring it back to what it should be.
Fantastic, yeah.
So fingers crossed over the winter it'll get resprayed. I've got Phase 2 interior to go in it, so it's made its gear rather than what's in it now. Just a basic tidy up. Just tidy it up.
No, the main thing is as long as it's solid, a solid shell, as long as you're not fighting against rot, that's a good thing, yeah.
Actually not. The wings that are starting to bubble, so
it's just absolutely sickening. It's so upsetting that General Motors pulled the plug on this stuff. By the brakes and everything. This one's supercharged, so it's only about 600 horsepower or something. Just fantastic. Enormous, big, hulking, growling V8 from Australia. And GM killed it all off. I mean, I suppose they did let it all happen in the first place, but not fair. I'll maybe come back and do a separate video on this. Glorious colour as well, and I don't usually like green cars. Well, although we can have no complaints about the weather today, it has just brightened up and the sun's come out. It's at 3:30 in the afternoon. Astra VXR looking very smart and shiny there. It's nuts. It's like about 3:45 in the afternoon. It's been really overcast all day and I can't complain because it's not been windy and it's not been raining or anything. But we've now got glorious blue sky and the sun is out and all the cars are leaving because it's the end of the day. What can you do? Admire some of the stuff that's leaving, like this. Big VXR8. Very nice. You alright? Aye.
Started overheating, so.
Is it? Look at it now, sun's out.
Exactly.
This is at the end of the day. I've can't.
All time sun's out.
Good stuff, man. Here, thanks, man.
Right.
Look out for the video next week or so. Cheers, man. Take care. Bye bye. Hello. Sun's out now, right at the end of the day. It's a bit warm, isn't it? What's your name?
Ivy.
And what's your name?
Gordon.
Hello, Ivy. Have you had a good day at Crail at the once driven, forever smitten Vauxhall day? Pant if the answer is yes.
No shots.
Good, there we go. Ivy approved. What more can you ask for? Well, it was good being able to get that wee run in there. That finishes up everything from the first ever once driven Vauxhall day at Crail. I think it went really well. We were blessed by the weather, fantastic turnout of cars, lots of great people. We had a great time. Hope you did too, whether you were here in person or whether you watched it on YouTube or both. Catch you next time. You having a good day then? I'm very glad to hear it.
Hang on here. Do I get no privacy? Excuse me. Trying to use my bathroom here.